Hi, welcome back and welcome to another recipe at thecheatandcook.com. Today we're going to cook Mexican soft tacos. Before we cook this, let's go over the ingredients. So here we have corn tortillas. You can use flour. I personally like corn. And if you have leftovers, you actually can freeze this. And when you take it out, you can just thaw it out or put it in the microwave. Next, for our inside, we're going to have an onion, 2 green peppers, and this is actually one of the key things. This is taco seasoning mix. So what we're going to have is we're going to have the beef. We're going to marinate it with this taco seasoning mix. It's basically a mix of a bunch of herbs. You can make it from scratch, but it's a lot more time consuming. This package is only 50 cents. Okay, for the meat, the type of meat you buy is key. This is something called flat meat. Okay, in flat meat, you're going to see that it's very like this fiber is running through it. This is actually the belly of the cow. This cooks very well pan fried. There's a couple things to know when you cut this stuff. So first off, notice the grain. Grain is running one direction, right? When you cut this, you want to cut against the grain. So with your knife, cut it very thinly and cut small slices about half an inch or half an inch thick or less. To cut this meat. You don't want to cut this meat too thick. This is going to be cooked pan fried under very high heat, so you just want to make sure to cut it small so it will cook faster also. So what we're going to do is we're going to slice up the meat into small pieces. We're going to marinate it in the taco mix, and we're going to cut the vegetables and leave it inside. So when we come back, let's show the pre-preparation to cooking the dish. Okay, welcome back to the soft taco recipe. So first off, we opened our original taco seasoning mix and cut the fajita, the flat meat, into half-inch strips. So this is a dry mix. Just marinate it liberally. Unlike the back of the package that says put it in water, you don't really have to for this. This one you can also, this is basically, think of it as like a salt, right? And if you feel that it's not flavorful enough, you can add more while you're cooking, which is fine. So I think this is 1 pound. You probably can use around half a package, but don't use the whole package, that's going to be too much. Okay, next thing we have here is chop the onions up very thinly. And chop the green peppers up very thinly. The key is green peppers you don't want to cut too thick or it's going to take a long time to cook. Last thing is this is what's going to be served on top. This is guacamole and some tomatoes here. So first off, we have a wok with oil. So it's ready. What we're going to do for the beef, I'm going to stir fry over high heat for a couple minutes. For this type of meat, you don't want to overcook it. You probably want to do it like medium rare. So meanwhile, what you want to have running is you can put another medium pan, put it on medium. And the reason we're going to do that is eventually we're going to take some tortillas and we're going to heat it up on here. So basically, cook the meat for a couple minutes, and when we come back, we're going to show the vegetables being cooked and put the dish together. Okay, we'll come back. As you can see, when you cook the meat, the minute the juice starts coming out, you know it's going to be done. So what we have here is we have the onions and the green pepper. This has been frying for a couple minutes. I added a little bit more of this mix just for some flavor. For the green peppers, the minute, if it turns like it loses its greenness, it's a bright green, then that means you've overcooked it. You don't want to do that. The next thing is you want to get a corn tortilla. This is already over medium heat, and you want to just heat it up a little bit. After you heat it up, you can wrap it in a warm paper towel with warm water. You can set it aside. So this is done. I'm going to turn this off. For this, you can do this pretty quickly. Remember, it's just medium-high heat. And then when this becomes soft and a little toasty, then you know it's done. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of our beef, some of our meat, our vegetables, and some of our avocado and tomatoes to top it off. So that's basically it. You can top it with sour cream. Now this is very easy. This is actually good for groups. But if you're cooking for yourself, you can save the tortillas and eat it for several days. So just eat it like a regular taco. Nothing special. Again, you can use flour tortillas. If you have beans, you can use beans. If you have rice, you can use rice. Basically, the key thing is this taco seasoning mix, because this gives it the flavor that you get at the restaurants. So that's it. Hope you try it out, and thanks for watching.